How much do you know about after school in New York? Take 5 minutes to learn about the after school landscape, including how programs are funded and challenges faced in the field. This overview is brought to you by the statewide After School Network, the New York State Network for Youth Success. After-school programs have an incredible impact on the lives of students, families, and communities. As trusted partners, these programs have long provided a safe and healthy space for children to be cared for and provide high-quality supplemental education that keeps them engaged, while helping caregivers balance work and family. After-school programs also lead to academic success by fostering healthy social networks of participants and social-emotional learning that promotes higher academic and career aspirations for youth. These programs provide protective factors against risky behaviors such as substance abuse and misuse through the development of protective or resiliency factors. After school provide a safe and healthy space where students can keep engaged, learn, and thrive. The latest 2020 America After 3 p.m. report for New York reiterates the importance of after-school programs in our community. 94% of New York caregivers are satisfied with their child's overall after-school program experience. 76% agree that these programs keep kids safe and out of trouble. And 82% agree that after-school programs provide opportunities for kids to learn important life skills. Overwhelming percentage, about 88% of New York caregivers, are in favor of public funding for after-school programs. For many families, after school goes beyond after school. Today, over 122,000 students benefit from state and federally funded after-school programs in New York, totaling approximately $222.9 million in public investments. A little over 57,000 of those students currently benefit from the 21st Century Community Learning Centers program, which is the only direct federal funding source for after-school programs. New York supports after-school programs through two main funding streams, the Advantage After-School Program and the Empire State After-School Program. These funds are primarily administered by the New York State Office of Children and Family Services. The Advantage After-School Program funds after-school programs with a priority target of disconnected and high-need youth and serves about 17,500 students across 204 program sites at a per-student rate of $2,000. The Empire State After-School Program, initiated in 2017, provides $55 million in funding at a per-student rate of $1,600. Empire After-School Funds support high-need school districts across New York to establish or expand high-quality after-school programs. The Extended School Day, School Violence Prevention, and Extended Learning Time grants are both administered by the New York State Education Department and help fund some after-school programs at $24.3 million and $21.6 million respectively. The Youth Development Program, which is funded at $15.6 million and provided to youth bureaus across the state, also supports after-school programming. The 21st Century Community Learning Centers program, which is the federally funded source of after-school, provides about $95 million for after-school in New York. Despite these important investments in after-school, summer, and other expanded learning programs, the demand for programs remain high in New York. For every child in an after-school program, there are 4 that are waiting for an available program in New York. Profound challenges remain for the field, with after-school staff shortages being most paramount. New York must mitigate barriers to sustaining and expanding the after-school workforce. Many after-school professionals who are part of the resilient childcare workforce are often underpaid due to low per-student reimbursement rates. To combat these challenges, the state has to increase per-student rates that align with the true cost of high-quality after-school programming in New York. The highest per-student rate yet for a state or federally funded after-school funding stream, which is currently $2,100, still falls short of what the rate should be if it accounted for minimum wage adjustments while holding everything else constant, and does not reflect the true cost of delivering high quality after school programming. The need for effective coordination and administrative support, especially as exacerbated by COVID-19, cannot be underscored enough. Yet, New York does not have funds dedicated to a statewide technical assistance for after-school programs. Last but definitely not the least, New York must expand access to after-school. The demand for after-school, summer, and expanded learning programs remains high in New York and increased amid the pandemic. Strategic investments to expand after-school programming, especially in underserved communities, is critical. You can learn more about after school in New York by visiting the New York State Network for Youth Success's website at www.networkforyouthsuccess.org.